You know, as narcissistic as I am, and through therapy is the main thing that got me to be wanting to be centered, right? Before that, there was no way. It was very impossible. So I'm telling you all this because a lot of people will say things, make promises, but until they can connect to somebody that will connect to them and their past and their childhood and their exes and their parents and their trauma and their drama and their past, until they find somebody they can sit down with one-on-one every week for an hour, maybe hour and a half, 90 minutes for 6 months, a year, 2 years, whatever. Until they do that, it's really lip service. I made all kind of promises to my exes to go to church, to find a pastor, to find a mentor, to stop drinking, to stop smoking, to stop cursing, to stop yelling. Made promises to treat them better. I'll do right. I'll do better. I'll change my friends. I'll change my circle. You can't do it without a medical professional. You can't. I served 32 years in the Navy, and I had mentors around me all the time, 24/7. Even my ex-wife was a good, solid woman. My ex-girlfriends were solid women. And even they couldn't reach me. They couldn't reach Leon. They couldn't reach the little boy within me. You know why? Because I blocked them. I couldn't reach the little boy inside me. You know why? Because I didn't try. You know why? Because I wasn't ready. It takes a person to be truly ready to want to work on themselves, change their behaviors, and it's hard. People say narcissistic people can't change. It's not true. You watch Dr. Ramani and all those other people, they'll tell you there's things you can do to change your behavior. You have to work on it. Now, here's the thing. This is where it starts. For me, I had to remove myself from the lady that I was dating, from the lady that I liked, from the lady that I was looking at, from the women that I was trying to get at. I had to finally remove myself from that trait, right? From that dysfunction, from that lust, from that greed, from that envy, from the jealousy, from all of those traits. I had to remove myself from those people because I was going to them and in their life with the same old traits. Lip service. That's all I was doing. I wasn't making any changes. My foundation was still the same from where I had come from, a broken, dysfunctional kid. If you don't change the foundation, you can't build any structure on a weak, broken, unstable foundation. My weak, broken, unstable foundation was my mind, my heart, my spirit, and my soul. I wasn't connected to a pastor. I wasn't connected to a church. I wasn't connected to a first lady. I wasn't connected to God. So I can't build a foundation, a solid foundation, on a weak, leaning structure. It's leaking. It's impossible. So when they come to you with all these ideas and lip service and plans and goals and aspirations, you have to say, Leon, I have to be removed from you for a minimum of 6 months. That's no contact, Leon. Don't talk to me. Don't call me. We're not going to have sex. Don't be around me. And if he or she, Leona, can't do that, then they're not ready to come into your life as how you need them. So in order for you, I'm telling all this because the women that stayed away from me, and ultimately I lost them because they went on and found men better than me. The women that stayed away from me were the ones that cherished, were the ones that got better, were the ones that ultimately made me better. Because then I had to sit back and I couldn't contact them, I couldn't see them, I couldn't be around them, I couldn't continue to play those games. So if you want a person to, because I understand people still want to stay with people that's giving them problems and grief and hurting their feelings. If you want that person to, if you want to stay with that person, if they want to stay with you, you have to put down your foot. You have to put down standards. You have to put down rules. You have to be organized. You have to be convicted to how they need to treat you and see you and be a better person for you. Period. If it doesn't happen that way, they're not ready to be with you. All right, you have a great day.